Most people go to bed thinking about their day, their worries, or the next morning's tasks. But what if just 5 minutes before sleep could shift your entire spiritual journey? Years ago, I stumbled upon an ancient prayer practice that changed everything. At the time, I was searching for a way to deepen my spiritual connection, but constantly felt like something was missing. I would pray, reflect, and try different techniques, but my mind was always restless. Then, I found a simple yet profound practice, one that spiritual masters have used for centuries. It wasn't about saying the right words or following a strict routine. It was about tapping into a hidden power that's most accessible in the moments just before sleep. I still remember the first night I tried it. I didn't expect much, but something was different. I felt a deep calm, a presence I had never experienced before. And the next morning, my mind was clearer, my heart was lighter, and my connection to something greater was undeniable. What started as a small experiment became the most powerful part of my spiritual life. This isn't just another bedtime prayer. It's a transformational process that takes just a few minutes but can create a lasting shift in your spiritual awareness. If you've ever felt disconnected, if your prayers feel routine, or if you long for a deeper experience, what you're about to learn might be the missing key. The most surprising part is not about the words you say. It's about how you say them, when you say them, and a small but crucial shift in your mindset that most people overlook. The secret lies in understanding what happens in your mind and spirit right before sleep, and how to use that moment for profound spiritual growth. As your body winds down for the night, something incredible happens in your mind. Your brain shifts into what's called the theta state, a frequency linked to deep relaxation, heightened intuition, and increased receptivity. This state is often associated with meditation, creativity, and profound spiritual insights. Most of the day, your brain operates in a fast, analytical mode, constantly processing information. But in the moments before sleep, that noise starts to fade. Your subconscious becomes more open, making it the perfect time for spiritual connection. This is why messages, affirmations, and prayers spoken at night have a much deeper impact. Neuroscientists have studied this transition and found that it plays a key role in memory, emotional healing, and even shaping belief systems. The thoughts you carry into sleep don't just disappear. They imprint on your subconscious. This means that if your final moments before sleep are filled with stress, doubt, or negativity, that energy continues working beneath the surface. But if you fill that space with a powerful, intentional prayer, the effects can be life-changing. For centuries, spiritual traditions around the world have recognized the unique power of nighttime prayer. In many ancient cultures, the evening wasn't just a time to rest. It was a sacred bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. In Judaism, the Shema is traditionally recited before bed as an act of protection and surrender to the divine. In Christianity, evening prayers have long been a cornerstone of spiritual life, with many believing they bring peace and divine guidance. In Islam, special supplications before sleep are meant to cleanse the heart and align the soul with a higher purpose. In Buddhism and Hinduism, nighttime mantras and meditations are believed to deepen awareness and dissolve the worries of the day. These traditions aren't just rituals. They were designed with purpose, because people knew that what happens in the final moments before sleep shapes not just the night, but the soul's journey. The truth is, most people unknowingly waste this powerful time. Instead of using those final moments for deep connection, they fill them with distractions. Mindless scrolling, worrying about tomorrow, or replaying negative events from the day. That's why so many feel spiritually stagnant. They pray during the day when their mind is filled with noise, but they neglect the one time when their soul is most open. Imagine two people. One prays at night with full awareness, using a simple but powerful method. The other prays during a busy moment of the day, distracted and rushed. Which prayer do you think will have a deeper impact? The good news? You don't need hours of meditation or complex rituals. You just need a small shift in how you approach your final moments before sleep. And that's exactly what you'll discover next. Before you say a single word in prayer, setting the right environment can make all the difference. A sacred space isn't about candles, incense, or elaborate rituals. It's about creating an atmosphere that signals to your mind and spirit that something meaningful is about to happen. Think about how a musician tunes their instrument before a performance. They don't just start playing, they prepare. Your prayer is no different. Start by choosing a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed. It could be your bedside, a corner of your room, or even just a simple seated position with your eyes closed. If possible, dim the lights or use soft lighting to naturally signal to your body that it's time to shift into a calm state. Then, remove distractions. Silence your phone, turn off notifications, and for these few minutes, step away from anything that might pull your focus. This isn't about making your space look spiritual. It's about making it feel sacred by removing anything that disrupts your presence. The way you enter prayer determines how deeply you experience it. If your mind is cluttered with stress, doubt, or distraction, your words will feel empty. But if you bring a sense of openness and stillness, even the simplest prayer can feel profound. To shift into this state, start by acknowledging everything on your mind. If you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, or tired, don't fight it. Accept it. Acknowledge, then release. A simple way to do this is by taking a deep breath and mentally saying, "For the next few moments, I release all distractions. I am fully present." This is a moment of surrender, not to weakness, but to something greater than yourself. The most powerful prayers aren't said from a place of force, but from a place of surrender and deep presence. Before beginning the prayer itself, incorporating breath work can quiet your thoughts and deepen your connection. Here are 3 simple techniques to prepare your mind. 1. The 4-7-8 breath. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. This slows your heart rate, relaxes your body, and clears mental fog. 2. The grounding breath. Breathe in deeply through your nose, imagining pure light filling your body. Exhale through your mouth, releasing any tension or distractions. Repeat 3 times while focusing on stillness. 3. The whispered breath. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, whisper a word of intention, such as peace or presence. This engages both your breath and voice, subtly tuning your awareness toward prayer. By using one of these techniques, your mind naturally quiets, your body relaxes, and you step into prayer fully aligned. Now that your space is set, your mindset is ready, and your breath is aligned, you're prepared to experience the transformative prayer itself. A prayer isn't just words. It's an energy you send out, a bridge between your inner self and something greater. But most people rush through their prayers without fully absorbing their power. To experience true transformation, each phrase must be spoken with intention. Here's how. 1. Speak slowly and with meaning instead of reciting mechanically. Let every word resonate. Feel the depth of what you're saying. 2. Pause between phrases, allow space for reflection. Silence isn't emptiness. It's where the true connection happens. 3. Engage emotionally. Prayer isn't just a mental act. It's an emotional and spiritual experience. The more you connect, the deeper the impact. A simple but powerful prayer structure consists of 3 key elements: gratitude, surrender, and alignment. Gratitude. Begin by expressing deep, genuine thanks. Gratitude shifts your energy and opens your heart. Example: thank you for guiding me, protecting me, and allowing me to grow. Surrender. Let go of control and trust in something greater. Example: I release all fear, worry, and doubt. I trust in divine wisdom. Alignment. Affirm your connection and invite clarity. Example: fill me with wisdom, peace, and purpose. Let me walk in truth. Words are powerful, but when combined with visualization, they become life-changing. As you pray, don't just speak. See and feel the meaning behind your words. When expressing gratitude, Visualize a warm light surrounding you, filling you with peace. When surrendering, imagine placing your worries into an open hand and watching them dissolve. When aligning, see yourself radiating with strength, clarity, and divine guidance. Your mind processes imagery deeply. By pairing words with visualization, your prayer moves beyond routine into an immersive spiritual experience. There is no one-size-fits-all prayer. The most effective prayers feel natural to you. To make this practice personal, use words that resonate. If certain phrases don't feel right, adjust them. Reflect on what you need in this moment. Peace, clarity, healing, and shape your prayer accordingly. Speak from the heart, not just from memory. Prayer isn't about perfection. It's about authenticity. Most people treat gratitude as a quick thank you before asking for something. But true gratitude is more than words. It's a state of being. Before you finish your prayer, pause and sit in gratitude. Not just for what you have, but for what is already unfolding, even if you can't see it yet. The power of this final step? It shifts your prayer from a request to an expectation. When you embody gratitude, you align yourself with the very things you seek. When done right, this simple practice creates an undeniable shift, not just in the moment, but in your entire spiritual journey. The first night you practice this prayer, something shifts. It might be subtle, a deeper sense of calm, an unexplainable peace as you fall asleep, but you'll feel it. One of the first signs of spiritual awakening through nighttime prayer is an immediate stillness. Your usual racing thoughts slow down, replaced by a quiet awareness. Instead of going to sleep with worries, you enter a state of deep rest, not just physically but spiritually. Another early sign, a stronger sense of presence the next morning. You'll wake up feeling lighter, more centered, as if something within you has aligned overnight. Many people report a heightened sense of clarity. Decisions feel easier, small things don't trigger stress as they usually would, and there's a quiet confidence that wasn't there before. Some even experience vivid dreams, where guidance or insights seem to appear effortlessly. This isn't random. Your subconscious is more receptive, and your spiritual connection is deepening. By the third or fourth night, the effects deepen. Prayer starts feeling less like an effort and more like a natural part of your night. You may notice a greater sense of inner peace throughout the day. A shift in your energy. Things that used to bother you don't have the same effect. Unexpected moments of intuition or insight. A stronger pull towards spiritual reflection, as if something within you is waking up. Some people experience emotional release, a sudden moment of clarity about past wounds or struggles. This is a sign that your spiritual connection is working at a deeper level, clearing what no longer serves you. After consistent practice, real transformation begins. This isn't just about feeling peaceful before bed. It's about reshaping your spiritual life. Here's what long-term practitioners often experience. Deeper intuition. You start recognizing guidance in everyday life, trusting your instincts more. Stronger faith, whether religious or spiritual. Your belief feels more solid, like a foundation you can stand on. Increased emotional resilience. Stress, setbacks, and challenges don't shake you as easily. A natural pull toward higher purpose. You start seeking deeper meaning in everything, aligning with what truly matters. Those who commit to this practice often describe it as a turning point in their journey. One person shared, "I used to struggle with doubt and overthinking, but this nightly practice changed everything. I wake up feeling guided, like I'm no longer alone in my struggles." Another said, "After just 1 week, my mindset shifted. I no longer end my nights in stress. I go to sleep feeling connected and at peace. It's like my soul finally found rest." These aren't just words. They're real experiences from people who made a simple but powerful shift. And the best part? You don't have to wait years to see these changes. The moment you begin, the transformation starts. One of the biggest challenges people face with nighttime prayer is a restless mind. You sit down, ready to connect, but your thoughts won't stop racing. Unfinished tasks, random memories, even doubts about whether your prayer is working, the mistake most people make, trying to force their mind into silence. But the more you fight your thoughts, the louder they get. Instead, shift your approach. When a thought arises, don't resist it. Simply acknowledge it, then gently return to your prayer. Imagine your thoughts as passing clouds. Notice them, but don't hold on to them. Over time, your mind will naturally settle. Another technique: use a simple centering phrase before beginning. Right now, I release all distractions. I choose stillness. Repeating this once or twice signals to your brain that it's time to slow down. The second challenge is consistency. Many start strong but lose momentum after a few nights, either because life gets busy or they don't see immediate results. Here's the key: focus on making prayer a habit, not a task. Instead of waiting for motivation, tie your prayer to something you already do every night, like brushing your teeth or turning off the lights. A simple reminder: before bed, ask yourself, did I take a moment to connect tonight? If the answer is no, take just 30 seconds to say a short prayer. The goal isn't perfection, it's building consistency. And if you miss a night, don't let it stop you. One missed night doesn't erase your progress. Just begin again. At first, prayer might feel structured or even mechanical, but as you continue, something shifts. You start to feel more present. Your words flow naturally. You begin sensing a deeper connection, one that extends beyond the moments before sleep. To deepen your practice: 1. Incorporate silence after your prayer. Sit in stillness for a few moments. Let the presence sink in. 2. Journaling. If something stands out during prayer, write it down. Over time, you'll notice patterns of insight. 3. Trust the process. The effects of prayer aren't always instant, but they are powerful. Stay open and let the transformation unfold naturally. No matter where you are on your spiritual journey, these small adjustments will help you move past obstacles and experience the full power of this practice. Now that you know the power of nighttime prayer, the real question is, will you take the first step? Transformation doesn't happen from hearing about something. It happens through action. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 nights, commit to this practice. Not for weeks, not for months, just 7 nights. For 7 nights, set aside just a few minutes before sleep. Create a sacred space. Breathe deeply. Speak your prayer with intention. Release your worries and trust in the process. By the end of the week, you won't need anyone to tell you it works. You'll feel it. The stillness, the clarity, the spiritual depth. And to help you stay on track, I've created a free prayer guide with everything you need: a structured prayer outline, a step-by-step preparation checklist, and powerful reflection prompts. You can download it right now. Just check the link in the description. But don't do this journey alone. When people share their experiences, the transformation deepens. So after each night of prayer, come back and leave a comment. What did you feel? What insights came to you? What changes did you notice? Let's build a community of people committed to deep spiritual growth. Your journey starts tonight. Now take a deep breath and begin.